How are you this afternoon? I hope you're well. Did everything I had to do. Had lunch. Had some peppers and had like half of two different of those breads my uncle got me. Just two little loaves left. Um, when I took the dog out, put a coat on, put my coat on, and we went outside and she went potty. Of course, she was running around because I had the green one, the red one on her. And then when she got in, I took that one off because it was big, and I put on a little pink one. So she might not like it because she was laying down, so I figured leave her pink sweatshirt on to keep a little warm inside. She was grumbling. I was just okay, come here, I'll take it off. So I took it off, and she's fine now. Cool. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's not broke. And Bonnie Helene, her daughter hyperextended her leg, and at first they could have sworn it was broken, and she couldn't even lift the leg up. And it's just she bruised both bones, and uh, she tore the muscle on the back of her knee when she hyperextended it. Luckily, no surgery. Whereas, yes, she bruised both. Olivia bruised her two leg bones and the meniscus that sits between the two. Yeah. I know someone that tore that completely, and he had trouble with his legs, and they said I shouldn't have no troubles as well. It's not your leg, so you don't know what I'm going through. Oh, I'm a therapist. Oh, so you know exactly what the pain is? Duh. Because I went with him. I felt so bad for him. He asked his girlfriend if I can go with him. He says, you know I'm not going to cheat on you. I says, I'm not going to cheat on him. Because, we're friends. And that's it. Then there was a rumor going around that there was something going on. She dumped him and wouldn't talk to me. But you know what? Then you're not worth it if you believe the rumors. Because there's nothing. I'm at school to learn, not to date. My mother made that clear. I was trying to get the chat up. Oh, cool. I am cool. I forgot. I gotta get to the chat.
Before you can be home for the holidays.
Well, look at everybody that's here. Hey, Jenny. Hi, Carol. How are you, Jenny, and how are you, Carol? Wait, Jenny, are you in the hospital again? All right, Carol. No, because Carol says, "Are you there in the Are you okay in there in the hospital?" Who's gonna hug me and get me warm? The dog didn't even like her sweater on. You know what? I don't either. It's weird. We're cold, but we don't like nothing else on inside. But she's just getting it put on when she puts it on for outside. Yeah. Oh, so you didn't have no Thanksgiving dinner? My friend, when she had her son, she was in there for Thanksgiving in labor. So she was in labor all day. Thanksgiving Day, she didn't get no dinner. They didn't feed her or nothing. I said, well, that's wrong. There's a lot of birthing centers that they believe in eating when you're in labor. Um. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, good. You got out just in time. I know this one family that one of the kids landed in the hospital, got really sick with pneumonia. And the rest of the kids got together. And then went to the parents and decided we're not doing Christmas until he's home. So if you want to put out all the gifts, even from Santa, that's fine. But let it stay there until he's home. And he's up to opening gifts. It was so. It was so cute of them so nice of them to do that. Yeah, I remember you said there was no Elsa found. I wonder why you're throwing up blood then. Oh my gosh. Carol, don't be nosy. I told you, don't be nosy. How many times do I have to tell her that? MYOB. Good Lord. No, she's living in limbo. Oh, Jen, is it snowing near you? If anybody didn't know, me and Jen lives in the same state. And she still hasn't come see me. Uh-huh. Well, I haven't either because I can't get there. Yeah, it's just mainly flurries around here. It's cold, so fucking cold. Excuse my language. It is so cold. Yeah, I know you will. After winter, where it's somewhat better outside. Some wires in the back are going to be underground, so they have to install that big green box. So they have to buy part of our land to put it on there, which is fine. That's if it's a good price. That my brother said. So as soon as that goes up, with we're gonna fence in the backyard for the dog. So yeah, I'm at foot warmer on. I'm in a t-shirt, bare feet. But I have my feet inside a foot warmer, and the dog's on top of the foot warmer. No, no, thank you. I meant a husband. I meant a husband. or 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 a nice hot chicken. I had new Nightbot. Wow. Say something new, right? I put it in. I wonder why it has never said it. Wow. That was the first time you put. Apple pie and 3 cookies. That's okay. All those marshmallows I ate. Yeah, so when she goes out, she has to have that red coat on to go potty. It is really windy out. And I have to have my shoes on and at least my hoodie on. When I put that red jacket on, she loves that thing on outside. You don't you don't need pie and cookies. Just kidding. You eat what you want. I find it funny when a mother wants her daughter to lose weight but has junk food in the house. You don't think that the kid's not going to touch that while you're gone? And then, I never put my bra on, so my girls is hanging low. I mean, hanging out. Sorry. Do they hang low? Do they wobble? Sorry. You know, big boots, and I don't want to be a stooge. Wait. Well, they don't rhyme. I said something wacky like that, and one of the people that watches me or listens to me as she does housework, and I would say something crazy like that. She couldn't even finish her cleaning. Her husband says, maybe you shouldn't listen to her. Why? She's funny. One time I had my hoodie on. Okay. Oh, I had the hood up socks on my feet of inside the foot warmer. My brother says, "Why are you dressed like that?" I'm like, "Well, I want to stay warm." Carol, I am live. Whatever you said in the private chat, you can say here. I'm live. Duh. When I'm live, unless it's something private, don't message me. No, I can't say that, Carol. I take that back because other people have messages me. Hold on, Carol. I'll go look at it. Watch, it's something I already know. Oh, she's being cocky to me again. She's yelling at me. Carol, don't talk to me like that. You're lucky. Maybe you should have said that during live. Say it during live. I guarantee something will happen. I, I so want to put her in timeout for 24 hours. I was in someone's live in the middle of the night because I couldn't sleep. Or I was watching someone's old one, and she goes, "Oh no, what did I do?" And I was looking at him. Well, what did she do? Then she says, "I put my husband in timeout for 24 hours." I'm like, "Oh, can you undo that?" And he comes in, "Hey, what did I do?" She muted it. And she probably says, "You're gonna get the good sex tonight. I guarantee it." Yeah, I know, Carol. You said it's better to do it private. You're lucky you did that because you would have been in timeout for like over 24 hours. You have been rude to me lately, and I don't like it. Even if it's going to keep like that, don't come here. I want this to be a pleasant live, not me yelling at you for you being rude or nosy. You don't ask personal questions like that. And you know for a fact she's been here for a while. I know, sweetheart. You need a you need like a boyfriend or girlfriend. You need a girlfriend that will cuddle you like a big pillow pet. She's been very rude lately. She probably messaged me and something. So if she said it publicly, she would have been timed out for like a month. No, 24 hours. I remember when the puppy was smaller, I was getting my socks and shoes on to take her out, and I watched her squat and peek because I was taking too long. I says, "Well, from here on out, I'll go barefoot." Don't. You know what? I'm gonna put my hoodie, and my socks on. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, you pretty girl. Yeah. Honey, put some socks on. It might help, even though it's annoying. I gotta put these on at the couch because my fat body cannot bend that way. Oh, my feet are close. So I'm gonna put some saggies on. Oh. One time at my dad's house, he wouldn't turn the heat up anymore. Fine. Then I'll, So, he goes, what are you doing? Turning on my heating blanket and underneath the covers and watch some videos. I'm like, I gotta get warm somehow. It's freezing in here. So, that's what I did. Oh. I dropped my sock. It's like a chore to put socks on. I know. The dog don't like socks on my feet. But baby, my feet were cold. It's okay. They're still there. She likes my feet free. Guys, I'll be right back. if you have a dryer, you can put your hoodie and your socks in the dryer for like, what, 10 minutes and put them on. Oh. My dad told me one time, you plan it just right, Michelle. Taking your shower, you'll get done at the exact same time your clothes are done drying in the dryer. I'm like, ooh, and I get dressed with warm clothes. That's awesome. So that's what I did. Oh, there we are. And you don't want your hoodie on. That's okay. Yeah, your socks on too? I have socks on. Oh, okay. Motherfucker. Sorry. Who told me to buy this rug? Because it's gonna, otherwise it's gonna scratch my floors up. I know I got the things to tack them down, but the thing is, well, I guess I could put them down. I'll put them down later. Yeah, I know. Do you have your hoodie? Do you have your hood on? I do. And can you turn your heat up a little bit more? Yeah, she's good. She didn't want her hoodie on, her sweatshirt on. She kept grumbling. Took it off and she's fine. But, all right, so you have the hood on, tie it nice and tight. And put the covers over your head or over most of your body except for your head. And then you'll be like, toasty warm. Or think about your crush. They'll get you hot. Okay. There's already one on there. Because my brother saw me like this. Why are you dressed like that? What, James, I'm cold. This will get me warmed up. Oh, she sent me a photo. Oh, how cute. There you go. Do you have a blanket? Oh, good. Did she leave? You want your hoodie back on? No? What? What's so funny? Oh, yeah. There's already one on here. Oh, good. This one person wouldn't get an electric blanket because it's a fire hazard. It's only a fire hazard if you misuse it. They said they know someone that had one on there. Get this. On their baby in the crib, and she got a burn. I went, number one, You never put electric blanket on a baby. Never. And if it's that cold in the house, you put the baby in a couple layers of clothes. Put him in bed with you, of all things. I know it's not good to co-sleep. There's one vlogger family that their baby died by co-sleeping because they said he wouldn't stop crying. I says, well, you just let him cry. But my friend did that. She had no heat for a couple days. She kept the baby in a onesie. Well, first put socks on the feet. A couple pairs of socks in this one snug onesie, and then a onesie that was a little bigger, and this one thinner snowsuit or jacket that looks like a big sleeper. And the kid was fine like that. All the kids are all snug, bundled up like that. Then all of a sudden it started getting really hot. And she knows, oh, the heat's fixed, maybe. Oh, excuse me. Yes, you gotta get one. Just don't leave it on unattended. Even if you go in the bathroom, I would shut it off, because you can always put it back on. I was told don't sleep with that on, but I always did. It always shut off anyway. I don't think there's anyone sees. That fart stunk. But there's an 8. I have to go check it out, Jenny. But Carol, you need to stop, because the next time you're rude, I'm not going to give you no chances. You'll be blocked. You'll be put in timeout, and that's for 24 hours. You've been pushing my buttons way too many times. Way too long. You will be put in timeout for a while. I seemed... Where did it go? Oh. Let's not over too much. And the conspiracy you put on there too. All those, there's a lot of Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeers. They look kind of weird though. Aw, that's cute. That is adorable. Look at that. So cute. Aww. Well, no, I'm not going to say that publicly. Yeah, right. Yeah, there's some over here. Let me try to do this. I know that this person almost deglued herself and almost lost her glue on here. She says it's not barely sticking because my arm is, her sleeve was stuck to her, and I told her what to do. She says, "Oh, it's re-sticky. Well, hurry up, put the diamonds on there." She glued that part down right away. She says, "I'm getting the glue out now and doing that area." See, are the four of them from the same litter? I know someone went to get a kitten for her kids and took home all the cats that was in the house because she didn't like the way they were being kept. Because she says you either give them to me free or I'm gonna call the authorities. They were the adult cats was in really small cages. All the kittens was in a separate cage away from the mother. So she took the mother, the father, and all the kittens with the cages that they were in, but she had to tell the kids don't touch them yet. Oh, okay. So she had to give them all bats one by one. And she told the kids, as I give the cat to you, dry them off, and you make sure you tell them they're a good kitty, and everything's gonna be okay now. And they were cuddling with them too. Cuddle bug. The boy, her son says, "Can we name them all cuddle bugs?" You could say the cuddle bugs, but we will pick out a name. She says, "Okay, we're gonna call them each a bug name." And the kids, his older sister said, "That's crazy. We can name one ladybug." Okay. One's ladybug, one's a butterfly, one's a beetle. It was cute. The father was Hercules. You know, Hercules beetle. The mother was, I think the mother was a ladybug. Caterpillar. No. I think they said no to that one. But ant. One hopped around a lot, so they called that one grasshopper. One had a weird meow. They called that one cricket. Another 8. Well, I'll go back to him. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for coming. I hope you feel better. I did it. I did it. You're welcome. Sorry. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, stop doing that. Hold on. Where are you? I'm gonna rip a small square to cover that, just so I don't ruin. There we go. So I don't ruin the sticking up. I was just fixing my hood. All right. Carol, I already said okay. But if it happens one more time, you will be. End the conversation. Thank you. Stop. No more. Ew, I don't need to know that about your feet, Carol. Ugh. I'm gonna go like this. There's a woman on YouTube that they got stationed in Alaska, and she was just settling in and stuff. And she had to go to the store to get some bare necessities. There's this one girl I knew. Her mother always went to the store every day just to get the stuff she needed every day, because they got word that the husband's gonna get transferred somewhere pretty far away. They couldn't go, so they were gonna go back to where her mother and father is, her whole family, his whole family, and just go stay with them because it'll be easier for him to get to there than get to Alaska. Actually, I think it was in Rhode Island. I just remember that. Yeah, I think it's near the beach. I bet it was a Newport. Now, no one. Now, remember, the husband was stationed there. That's where the family's from. Both sides, the mother side and the father side. I just remember that. How come I couldn't remember that? I should have looked her up. I think her name was Tammy something. I think it was Tammy. It starts with a T. That's all I know. Oh. I already had one on. I was saying, how come it's not picking up? I remember how much I was bundled up upstairs in the attic. So I learned. So my dad don't laugh at me. I unbundled up to walk downstairs. Oh, you must be warmer up. Getting used to it. You're not bundled up. I says, oh, I am. I just take it off when I come down here. This is why. You make fun of me. He says it's not good to over bundle up. I went, don't worry. If I'm getting a little overheated, I take it off. He goes, okay. I'm looking for the D's. It can't be that exciting. This was. I'm gonna cut that in half, man. Oh, wow. Well, that was a year ago. There was this thumbnail that says Taylor Parker sentenced to death for murder of newborn mother and unborn baby. I don't believe sentencing to death because they're getting off scotch free. If you think of it, they're going to be out of the misery and not suffering. And shouldn't she suffer for what she did? The only people that's going to be suffering is their family. There was this one woman in Rhode Island. She was sentenced to death, and they did it. Like seconds after they got done doing it, they were running down there to save her, and they found out she was 100% innocent. That's why I don't believe in a death penalty, unless it's horrific. Well, back in the biblical times, even if you get caught, if you're caught adultering in adultery, You got stoned. You got stoned. Not get stoned. You got stoned to death. Of course, I said, give them the chair. I said it. There's certain things that that you said it's fine, but they're winning because they won't be suffering no more. They do it humane though if they do the injection. Oh, F is the light F. I do have one. I was trying to remember what F was. It's light blue. Whoa. That's it. Oh, no, there's another one. Oh. There we go. How's that? Yeah. You're the pretty girl, yes. Yeah. I think dogs are lucky. They have their own fur coat. Free. It's one episode of Family Matters, if you guys remember that. Of it was Halloween, and Eddie, I think, wanted to do something than trick or treating. So, but he had to take his little cousin trick or treating, but he let Waldo take a trick or treating. Now at the end, they Waldo lost Richie, and Eddie says, "Waldo, how can you be so stupid? You left Richie with me, and you calling me stupid? I remember when I first heard that. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so funny. I remember one time I looked at my mom. I was looking at the window. What is that? She said, what? Oh my gosh. She said, what is it? I mean, I think it's a window. She says, oh, you. Like this. Afterwards, says, you know, Mom, all the times that we were always scaring you and stuff, we should have got that on camera because I told about the Angry Grandpa channel. I said we could call you Angry Grandma. Angry Grandma. Okay, Carol. Yeah, I love you too. At least we don't have to what do you call it? Think yeah, I'm gonna get that salmon burger and steam it for a certain pup. That's a steam. It was just easier, man. Okay, dokie. I'm gonna go now. You'll see me at 8 o'clock. So I love you guys.